Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. and Ms. English Channel podcast, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Mark, always with my coffee in hand, ready to dive into today's English lesson with you. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a lesson.
Today, we're going to talk about stop saying these 10 common English mistakes. And we'll give you some useful tips to help you speak more naturally, sound more confident, and avoid the phrases that immediately reveal you're still learning.
That's right. So grab your coffee, relax, and let's jump right in.
All right, English learners, let's be honest. Making mistakes is part of learning, and it's totally okay.
Absolutely. If mistakes were coffee beans, I'd have enough to open 10 cafes by now.
But some mistakes are so common that they can affect how natural your English sounds. Today, we're helping you level up by fixing them, one by one. Think of this as upgrading your English from instant coffee to premium barista-level espresso.
Nice metaphor, Mark.
I know. I take my coffee and my English seriously. Let's get started with mistake number 1. Weekly state I am agree. Many learners say, I am agree, but this is incorrect.
It sounds close, but close doesn't get you the coffee prize.
The correct phrase is, I agree.
Simple, clear, powerful. No need for M.
Example, I agree with your opinion.
Now you try. Pause and repeat after us.
I agree with you.
Perfect. See? Easy already.
Mistake 2, she explained me the lesson. This one is very common. You cannot say explained me.
English verbs can be picky, like choosing the right coffee blend.
Exactly. The correct version is, she explained the lesson to me.
Or, simply, she explained it to me.
Try it with us. She explained it to me.
Beautiful. That sentence is as smooth as a cappuccino.
Mistake 3. I did a mistake. In English, we don't usually do a mistake.
We make a mistake, just like you make coffee, not do coffee.
Exactly. The correct sentence is, I made a mistake.
Repeat with us. I made a mistake.
And remember, mistakes mean you're learning, so don't be afraid of them. Mistake 4. He is more taller than me. Oh, this one hurts my grammar heart.
Double comparison is like adding sugar to already sweet coffee. Too much.
You should say either, he is taller than me, or he is more tall than me, but this is less common.
The best choice? He is taller than me.
Say it with us. He is taller than me.
Clean, elegant, like a well-made latte.
Mistake 5. I look forward to see you. After look forward to, many people use a verb incorrectly.
Grammar alert.
Exactly. The correct structure is look forward to plus verb ing.
So, the correct sentence is, I look forward to seeing you.
Repeat after us. I look forward to seeing you. Now, that sounds professional and natural. Perfect for emails and polite conversation. Mistake 6. How is it going? I'm fine, thank you. This response sounds too formal for everyday conversation.
It's like wearing a suit to drink coffee with friends.
More natural responses include, I'm good, thanks. How about you? Pretty good. You?
Let's practice. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you? See how natural that sounds?
Mistake number 7. I am boring when you mean tired or uninterested.
Saying I am boring means you make others bored.
That's a personality crisis right there.
If you feel bored, say, I am bored.
If you're tired, say I am tired.
Let's compare. X, I am boring. X, I am bored.
One means you're sleepy, the other means people run away from you at parties.
Choose wisely. Mistake 8. People is very friendly. People is plural, so we use are, not is.
Grammar teamwork.
Correct sentence is, people are very friendly. Repeat it. People are very friendly. Great job. Mistake 9, I have 30 years. In English, we don't use have for age like in some other languages.
Age is not an object you own, unless it comes with candles and cake.
The correct way is, I am 30 years old.
Try it with your own age after this. I am 30 years old.
Excellent. Mistake 10, very much thank you. This one sounds sweet but incorrect.
Like a coffee with 10 spoons of sugar. Kind, but wrong.
You should say, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Let's repeat. Thank you very much. Perfect and polite. Wow, we just fixed 10 common English mistakes.
My coffee is proud of you. And so am I.
And remember, fluency doesn't come from perfection, it comes from practice.
Every time you correct one mistake, your English gets stronger. Like espresso level strong.
Now let's do a quick mini practice round together. B, mini practice round.
Repeat and correct with us. I am agree with you.
I agree with you.
She explained me.
She explained it to me.
I did a mistake.
I made a mistake.
He is more taller than me.
He is taller than me.
I look forward to see you.
I look forward to seeing you. You're doing amazing.
Just like a perfectly brewed morning coffee.
Keep practicing these corrections in your daily life.
Try writing them down, speaking them out loud, and even teaching them to a friend.
Teaching is one of the best ways to learn.
And yes, teaching while holding coffee is even better.
Of course it is, Mark. All right, that's it for today's episode of Mr. and Ms. English Channel Podcast.
We hope you enjoyed learning how to stop these common English mistakes.
If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video.
Leave a comment below and tell us which mistake you used to make the most.
And, of course, subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new lesson.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep your coffee hot.
Bye, everyone.
See you soon!